guys? Here to talk about the main event, Golden Boy Promotions. This is one of the best Golden Boy Promotions event so far this year, in my opinion. Better than Canelo Khan, of course. Definitely the undercards was better, in my opinion, and also the main event. This was definitely Fight of the Year candidate. Definitely the best I've seen so far. It was a good fight, toe-to-toe action, two Mexican going at it. Like I said, toe-to-toe action, Mexican style. And because of what happened in the first, the undercard, I was keeping track of this fight in my head. I still didn't get any paper. I was too lazy to pick it up. But yeah, on my head, personally, I believe, it was a draw. Some people would argue that, yeah, they both did 6-6, and yeah, it's arguable. But personally, I think Salido won this fight. That's just my opinion. Because of how I had the rounds in my head, or maybe I messed up. Maybe since I was only keeping count through my head. But what I remember Salido was up in my opinion. But definitely a rematch would be dope. This is a good fight, man. Vargas, back-to-back tough fights. He needs some time off, definitely. Some people I would like to see, of course, they have that Vasily Lomachenko rematch. That would be dope. He's fighting next week against Rocky Martinez. And definitely, I would like to see Salido versus Santa Cruz, or Mares versus Salido. And personally, I would like to see Vargas unified, or try to unify the belts with the other guy at 130. I forgot his name. He's a Puerto Rican, signed with Al Heyman. He just fought on, I think his name is Pedraza or some shit like that. He fought on the Gary Russell Jr. undercard recently. That would be a good fight. I mean, there are names out there for him, but like I said, take some time off. He's been on some back-to-back wars. StubHub, usually, that some of the best fights happen at StubHub. Great crowd, always a loud, energetic crowd, and tonight definitely was not an exception. Both of these guys, truly, in my opinion, truly warriors. They don't have to fight like this. Or personally, I think Vargas didn't have to fight like this. But it's kind of like when you have two Mexicans. It's kind of hard not to fight toe to toe. Much like the Leo Santa Cruz and Abner Mares fight. Personally, I don't think they had. Not every round was toe to toe, but majority of it was. They could box, and and there's a lot of haters, saying this style sucks, like the Mexican style, saying like, oh, hit and they get hit and whatnot. But they still watch the fights. They're still getting entertained by these fights, But that's just my opinion. Personally, this is a more fan-friendly style. Everyone likes to see action packed like this, and it does shorten the careers, but to each their own, it depends. Whatever style you like. Some people just like this style. Some people like defensive style, Cuban style. But me personally, I like to watch all styles. But of course, this is the most fascinating out of all the styles. Toe-to-toe action. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this draw. Who do you guys think was winning this fight? A rematch maybe, possibly in the future? Let me know. Go ahead and comment on this video, like the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. Go ahead and check out all my other content, please. Peace.